wrong woman. That, like I told y'all, women are like elevators. They can either take you all the way up or they can take you all the way down. He already was wasting his 20s, and then he got with a woman at the end of his 20s that had a kid with. Once you have a kid with her, bro, you stuck with her, bro.
I wasn't just dealing with grief. I was dealing with a system that didn't care if I disappeared. And yeah, a few times I, in the midst of all that, tried to date again. I finally started to see what I'd been blind to in my 20s. I was no longer that 27-year-old stuck in a 500 days of summer mindset, falling for manic pixie dream girls, just because they liked the shins too. Now I saw the red flags clearly. Girls with baby rabies, daddy issues, manipulation, all of it. I could spot it instantly. I was like a bloodhound for that kind of thing. It's easy to detect now.
I have detected a ship leaving the tower.
That's the part that stings the most.
He's on his
But
way
now,
to the moon.
now I'm 40, I hate my job.
And on to the moon.
But it's not just that, I'm disillusioned by the world. Once you see how everything really works, how broken it all is, you cannot unsee it.
And that's what I mean. Like, if you know better, you do better, bro. And he just unfortunately started to understand stuff later on in life and started to know stuff later on in life that if he would have knew this when he was 21, his life would have looked completely different. And that's why I love social media. Social media got some good parts, social media got some bad parts, but one of the good parts is that we can see these type of case studies and we can recalibrate our life based off of it.
Everything feels fake. The economy is a scam. Inflation is gutting families. People are more isolated than ever before. No one's honest. No one's fulfilled. And there's a deep apathy baked into everything now. That's why I'm here. This isn't a content hobby for me. This is me refusing to stay silent. This is me using what I have left to build something real. Because
shout out to him for making this video too. This is gonna help a lot of people.
The clock is ticking. And also, if I die before I can tell my son any of this, before he can know, he's almost 11. But I want my son to know that his dad didn't just give up.
And that's another thing that we gotta think about. A lot of people don't even come to this realization that he's having, bro. Because if they did, then they would tell their kid. And if you never was taught this type of stuff from your parents, that means they didn't even learn that lesson. So we gotta stop that, bro. We gotta change the trajectory of our family, and that's what he's doing. That's why I really respect this guy, bro. He probably think that he wasted his life, bro, and he made mistakes, but he is literally, he had to go through that so his son could live another life. You know what I mean? And sometimes we, that person in our lives, that we got to figure it out so nobody else has to suffer the fate that we did. Fortunately enough, we figured it out quicker. You know what I mean?
Fought very hard. They went through a lot. Now I bled in silence. I fought to stay in his life, tooth and nail. I fought to become something that he could be proud of. And I fought against a system that was way bigger than myself, that tried to break me. And so this channel, Dad Mode and Dark Mode, is part of that fight. It's my record. It's my time capsule, my legacy. It's my proof that I didn't just drift off into silence and was just passive. And I hope one day, when he's ready, he'll understand all of this. And so, if you're in your 20s right now and you're listening to this, stop thinking you've got unlimited time.
You don't. Time flies. It's the end of the year basically right now, bro. We just started it.
Stop doing it. You don't have unlimited time. You think it's harmless to keep chasing women and wasting money and avoiding responsibility? But one day, you'll wake up and you'll realize you've got no leverage. You've got no power. absolutely no clarity, and no way to get those years back. One day you will wake up and you will be 40. You will be stuck working a job that you hate with nothing to show for it except memories that don't even matter. That you constantly think about, and it leaves you with no air in your lungs. This pain. You know it. You know what that pain is when you think about.
Okay, if you're studying for the next generation NCLEX right now, this is for you. NCLEXbootcamp.com is the best freaking study tool. They have full-length case study walkthroughs that teach you the mental framework you need to fully understand next-gen cases. For each question, they have a video explanation that helps you understand the concepts behind each answer. They also have a ton of practice questions, and you can create a practice quiz specifically for a topic that you're struggling with. I am definitely a type A organized person, so this 12-week study schedule is literally everything. I love it. All you have to do to sign up is head to their website and create an account for free, then click to upgrade your membership. Once you've signed up, comment down below and let me know how much you love it. Happy studying!
I had to wait 6 months to get my hands on this thing. This is the weighted Highland cow, and this thing was sold.
The memories ain't nothing, bro. Like, we doing stuff, we going to the clubs, we partying, we chilling with these girls, we having fun. And then eventually, bro, that's all it is a memory. We ain't got nothing to show for it. You know, like you just said, he ain't got no house. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no investments. He ain't got shit. He don't like his job. You feel what's going on, Channing? That's the type of life you gonna live if you just keep living in fun. We gotta lock in, we gotta tap in, we gotta start building stuff. Our 20s is gonna be fast. It feels like it's forever. You know what I mean? But it's gonna go fast.
But yet every hour you waste now is a debt you're going to have to pay later. You should be building something. Skills, discipline, financial stability, wisdom, a backbone. And if you don't know where to start, I wrote something for you.
The stalker is heading toward the void control room. Track the...
Collapse the void shadow so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No. If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
You get 40 years old and you didn't think I was drifting. You know what I mean? If we were here talking about that, it's done.
The moon will be crushed by the weight of the void. The sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no, it would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to pull the moon out of the void. Here, let me disrupt the void purposes to reorient the moon.
There is no salvation for your crime.
There are 3 void purposes that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shield while I have.
Shurata, you trust this Oregon blood? Chisel weapons from our bones. Your Tenno powers are useless. You cannot stop the inevitable.
This compass needs power.
Yesterday was my birthday. 6. Every year, my birthday, I give y'all a birthday. And I'm about to give y'all 26 right now.
Another compass needs your shield's power.
These videos are probably some of the best videos because I literally sit down and do a list and teach something out of that year to that list. Stuff y'all know me, I'm the person where anything I see in my life,
the void compasses are all disrupted, but there is one more step. Get to the pendulum.
It's gonna be a good video. Make sure you kick back.
What was that?
Oregon, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, I now found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These pendula keep the moon stable in the void, power them down.
Kid you not, he's one of the best football players that I've ever seen play.
Security eye. Watch out.
The top football player in the school. You know, was always going to the pro games. You know, the games where they invite all the best people from the county. You always went to those. You know what I mean? He was getting recruited in high school to come to the players, you know. And speak to today very professionally. No team in the NFL is too long to have to come to. And I always used to be confused on very want to go to the league, but I know a lot of other people that want to go to the league. Very you know, heavy things in the video shoot, heavy things on the ground that was moving to other locations. And I was moving, you know, I was working hard. And the point of the story is, I told y'all, the easiest way to become successful is do anything like you do everything. Hey, baby, you see what I'm doing? Can you even go? Like he couldn't even hold it like the sluggish. And I told him, bro, you are the strongest person you literally 2 times older than me, and I'm bigger than you. And then Barry told me something that made so much sense. And as soon as he told me this, I understood why he wasn't in the league. And Barry, if you watch this,
just destroyed a pendulum.
Yes, you can. I'm just telling the story.
I won't
coach you for it, but this made me realize. He told me something, man. He said, "Hey, B, man, you come be strong. You come be strong, bro. Like, I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying?" And it hit me, bro. When you do anything, it's how you do everything, bro. Man, he showed me he didn't know, bro, that if it wasn't something that he didn't want to do, he's not going to put no effort towards it, bro. And that used to be a small thing, small realization to y'all, but as soon as I seen that, it hit me, man. If you live in your life, bro, and you lazy with certain things, you're probably going to be lazy with a lot of things, bro. You know, that goes back to people that work jobs, and they go to the job, and they be like, "Man, work finish, man. I'm not putting all of this shit in job, da-da-da-da." I mean, you really got that work ethic, bro. It's hard to turn it off. You know what I mean? You do everything like you do anything. And another story to tell about Barry, he was the best football player I've seen. He went D1. And I remember Barry was playing this one guy that I went to school with. We're going to name him.
With belt to make sure you get to as fast as 15 minutes. Whether you need groceries, diapers,
it's done. The moon is falling out of the void. Hold on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
Through the problem. Here we go. Giving you lower than low prices. Did we mention pretty much 24/7? So save a buck. Say hello to more of what you love. Go Puck. We're built for this.
No, Wallace. No more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
Lamar and some of his team are working on this floor while his offices are being painted. means he can see everything that we're doing. We're enjoying this meeting. Everyone's sort of nodding. Yes. Yeah, I'm completely agreeing with you. Now, you act like you come up with another good idea. Put up your hand. Put up your hand.
I just need more time.
Yes. That is a great idea. I'm going to write that down. Is that what you're writing down?
I cannot protect you.
We're gonna name him
Tomorrow
Ruth.
you must
So we
do
got
that.
Barry and Ruth. Ruth was somebody who, like I said, I went to high school with him. And Ruth had the craziest work ethic I've seen in my life. I kid you not, bro. Ruth, he played football in school, and he wrestled in high school. If y'all remember me telling y'all, I wrestled in high school, so I wrestled on the same team as Ruth. And this dude was animal, bro. Every day, bro.
Another job well executed.
This at 100%. He did.
The moon is back in normal space, but the reservoir is in more danger than ever. Hunhao will send his fighters, and the stalker is still coming for you. Move now.
My man's ain't gonna fucking pull up on me. I already know what that nigga ride on. How you doing? Look, I'm Ninja TV. I want to do an interview. You fuck with the video? No, I'm saying you said you fuck with my videos. You call it what? Listen. I'm here with Cassie. Interview Auntie. Public interview with the Mount Clemens Street Brothers. I'm here with Rabbit. Rabbit, how you feeling today? I'm blessed and highly favored. So, Rabbit, how you Rabbit, everybody say 2 years.
I've been out here for 2 years.
So what led you to the streets? Was it the crack cocaine that led to the prostitution, or was it the prostitution that led to the crack cocaine?
My mother sold me for a $20 crack rock to my baby daddy when I was 14. I've been on the streets ever since. 2 years ago, I went on a bench because they told me I had stage 3 lung cancer. And I said,
Dog.
Rabbit,
Rabbit, how you feeling tonight?
how did you say? 2 years.
Rabbit, everybody say 2.
Just float.
Definitely. I want y'all to join the live. We're doing a live podcast